Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ask Alice with me, your host, Alice, and my really cute Cerberus shirt. So today I'm answering the question, how did I come up with the designs for my covers? As you can see here, these are my lovely covers. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. When we were designing the cover for the Head, the Heart, and the Air, I had a couple of thoughts in my head I specifically wanted. I wanted water. Alex's primary magic power is water. I wanted that represented. But other than water, and I did ask if possible to have the series logo on it, but as you can see, that did not make it here. But, haha, it made it on the back of the hardcover. So it also made it on the title page inside somewhere. No, I'm just crazy. Anyway, made it on the back. Oh, it's in the ad pages. That's where it is too. So it did make it into the books. But that was my two things, is I really wanted water and I wanted this somewhere on it. So I was able to get that with this, but then I went with a cover designing company called The Cover Designers, and then I gave them the information, or I filled out a questionnaire for my editors and they sent it to them. And then they came back with about 10 different options for us. Some of which were kind of cool, some of which were terrible. And they made her look like a Grecian. They made her look like she was from Greece. She's not from Greece. It was weird. But so there were a few that were just really bad. And then there were some that were okay. And then there was two that we fell in love with. This one and this one. The original, this was one of the 10 samples for the Head, the Heart, and the Air, except there was a heart instead of an infinity symbol. And so when we started looking at cover designs to make for the prequel, we wanted it to work with the covers, but we didn't want it to be so terrible or so fully matchy. We wanted it to kind of have its own little thing with it. And so we went back and grabbed this cover and we told them we want that cover, but we don't want a heart. We want the infinity symbol, because the infinity symbol is the line of Merlin. And so one thing that I really was excited about is that it has water on the left side and it has fire on the right, because I knew when I was going to be doing these books, book 2, I needed a fire cover, because the sorcerer who shows up in Broken Suns, Griffin, his dominant power is Aries, which is like chaos, and he is ridiculously good at Salem, which is fire power. So he is essentially the opposite of Alex, which is why water, fire, water, fire. I'm a big fan of Easter egging things, so there are so many secrets on these covers that are going to come up later, and you're going to be like, oh my God. So, yeah. So I've already got the next 2 planned. I know what colors and what line colors and marks and powers and that I'm going to be using, but that is how we came up with our covers. We kind of gave notes to the editors, or the designers, I mean, and we let them run with it. I figured they're the experts in this, and the cover designers I have are very sought after. They're used both by indie and traditional publishing companies, so they are ridiculously good at what they do. And so, yes, I paid an arm and a leg for them, but I am completely in love with them. So I think it was money well spent. But that's my answer to how do I come up with my covers. So if you have any questions for me, send them to me by email or drop them in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer them on another Ask Alice. Bye.